Terrific tea, and we have found it. These are called the world's thinnest cookies. And each one of these delectable cookies, and trust me, they are hard to resist. They're 16 or less calories, and this is what you're shopping for. You haven't even seen this offer yet this year. Last time you saw it was last October, and it completely sold out, which happens almost every time that the Dewey's cookies are here because they're that good. That's why, again, one time, and if you want us to do build to ship to, these are all guaranteed in time for Easter. They're lovely to have every day for yourself, but maybe after Easter dinner, you can think about that. And we can do that build to ship to, or we can put you right on auto delivery. And that way, if they are sold out, you will still be guaranteed yours. This is the first day that they're being presented for $24.44. So that's kind of nice too. The auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. You are getting 210 delectable cookies. This one, you'll get 70 in this box of the triple ginger cookie thins. Then next to that, you're going to get, if you love coconut, 70 toasted coconut cookie thins. And then last but not least, the Meyer lemon is just perfect after a big meal because they're light and they're perfect for spring and summer. The Meyer lemon cookie thins, you will get 70, 210 total on this. Jessica Hart is with us. She's a wonderful foodie and a product expert, and she's going to take us. Dewey's is down there in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, began in 1930, but the recipe goes back even further.
It does go back even further. Yes, Pat, and it's so good to be here. You can see these images of Dewey's since 1930. We are a quintessential hometown bakery out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So for the past 93 years, we've been serving generation after generation of families our decadent and uniquely Southern treats. And nothing is more time-honored than this Moravian style cookie thin. It was brought over in the 1700s by settlers from the Kingdom of Moravia, which is just so romantic to think about. And Dewey's embraced their customs and their recipes, and that's what we like to call the world's thinnest cookie was born. It's known for its thin profile, it's packed full of flavor, and has a delicious crunch, which I'll show you. And this stack here of 8 cookies is only 120 to 130 calories, depending on flavor.
Look at all those cookies you get to enjoy. And you will take small nibbles and bites and savor every bite. These are so good, and they're going very quickly. That's how this got to be an auto delivery product for you. So go right on auto delivery. You'll get this 3 variety pack, if you will. Meyer lemon, toasted coconut, triple ginger. All right, so let's talk. And you're not choosing. I mean, you're getting all 3 of these. This is 210 cookies. All right, Miss Jessica.
Yes.
So I can smell the coconut.
The coconut. That's the nice thing about Dewey's. You smell the aroma right out of the bag. It's packed full of flavor, and you can smell it.
You know what it smells like when you buy coconut and you open the bag? That's exactly what this
It's because we're using those real ingredients, the clean ingredients you know and can smell. And with toasted coconut, I like to call this a taste of the tropics. And you can see those real coconut flakes inside of the cookie, and it's packed full of flavor, gives you that delicious taste of the tropics that you're looking for at this time of year. So that is our toasted coconut. We can move into our triple ginger, and triple ginger was my grandfather's favorite cookie all year round, the ginger snap. We use 3 different kinds of ginger in this recipe, pureed, candied, and ground, and you can actually see a little bit of the ginger right there in the cookie. Molasses, cinnamon, allspice, all of those delicious flavors.
Sort of that wonderful, and I love fall flavors, what I call a fall flavor year round.
Yes.
Because I just think it's warm and
comforting.
Yes, and comforting.
And ginger has so many other properties that you can really find
and
useful.
That's why I need to eat these.
Yes, that's very good. And here's the Meyer lemon. This is what I like to call a palate cleanser. So it's pure cane sugar, Meyer lemon, cold pressed Meyer lemon oil, and a little bit of lemon zest to give you that sweet and that tartness. It's refreshing. It allows that palate cleanser, and this is so delicious next to a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, about 15 or less calories per cookie, so you can put it after a meal and enjoy it and get that little bit of sweet that you're craving and looking for without ruining your day.
600 of you are on the line waiting to order these. We have 1,500 remaining, including auto delivery on this. You could make it if you're really tricky. And I said to the stylist, I was like, oh, I just eat them out of the sleeves. But here they do so many things. Banana pudding instead of vanilla wafers, which are very nice. but use these and try, because these have a great snap to them
They
and flavor.
do, and they add that flavor. It makes
Yeah.
it delicious, and they melt up all that delicious ingredients. You know, the
That
pudding.
looks so good. You could use it when you make a pie crust, or you could put a little bit of ice cream in between and make it into an ice cream
These are
sandwich.
so cute. I love the ice cream sandwiches or icing sandwiches. And we like to say, you know, this is how you're going to get your cookies. So in this little sleeve, if you find that there's a few broken pieces on the end or on the top when you're opening it, you can just put those on top of a little ice cream, a little pudding. Make sure to use them. I always joke
Definitely.
that the little bits of cookies don't count at all. So
There's no calories in the little bits.
Not true, but I make it, you know, that's the joke I have at home. So they'll come just like this in the sleeve, shelf stable, and you can just seal them back up if you don't eat them all at one time.
Okay. These are sensational. I'm telling you, they're so different. And I'm not sure if, I'll put it right here. Can you hear the snap? Like they're light, and the snap is like this great crunch. And it just bursts with flavor. They are one of my favorite cookies, honest to goodness.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
Honest to goodness, I'm like, oh, little thin cookie. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Small but powerful on these cookies. Here is, if you love ginger, this is your wonderful ginger. If you love coconut, you're going to get 70 cookies in the coconut. And then if you love the lightness of the lemon palate cleanser, as Jessica said, sold out. First time you're seeing it this year, final 1,000, and there was like 600 of you on the line. So make sure if you put it in your cart, you check out. And auto delivery is your surefire way to make sure you get it even if we are sold out. All right, Leah, which one do you want me to bring you? Lemon? Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. I'll bring you 3.
Oh,
Thank you, Jessica.
you bet.
Oh, so couple quick updates. Oh, because our gourmet holiday, everything's coming to you in time for Easter. Those Zollipops have sold out, so enjoy those. And my grandma's, the 28-ounce coffee cake, you have your choice of the original cinnamon, the cinnamon walnut, or that wonderful coconut. We're last call for the My Grandma's coffee cake that started the show. Now, what you perhaps see a pattern happening, which I'm quite happy with, and that is this